Good day everyone, Steven here. We are playing Hardspace Shipbreaker today. It's the 6th episode and I just wanted to play a little bit chill. Morning vibes for me because it is morning here. And I have time for this because I'm on holiday. So yeah, let's play a little bit and have a good time, shall we? We're just picking some ships apart. Good morning, Sikuta, welcome. So, if I understood correctly, you are going to do some Pilates now. That's very good. Very good. Yeah. Great. Alright, so let's get into this. And of course we enable the drain. Although it can be slightly annoying, but without drain it's just does not feel like being a real astronaut type person. So yeah, let's get into this.
Good morning, Shipbreaker. Lynx mandates a maximum of 8 hours of sleep. Any extra sleep time will be docked from the next pay cycle.
Let's see. Any messages? No. Can I want to try something? I think I'll do the audio levels might be a little bit too low. Let's put it up to 100. Yes. I think my voice is quite loud again in comparison, so let's check the terminal. Anything in there? No, nothing new. Let's check the ship doctor. We need a piston. All right. To get to the next level there. Fine. Let's check the workstation quickly. What is the state? Sorry. What is the state of our equipment? Looks good. This scanner I don't think is that important. And the level, it gets worse. Every mission is not that high, so good. I think we can continue. We have a few Lynx tokens left, so maybe we invest those, but what shall we buy here? It's always the question. So many options. The overheat cooldown could be helpful if we boost this up a little. Yeah, let's do this. Might be able to buy something more. Durability, yeah, whatever. Alright. So let's get into the job. So yeah, this one is completely taken apart. That was I think it was the training mission we did the last time. Yeah, so again, let's look for the most value and then we try to work things out. So this looks interesting already. 19 million value. It's a tanker. We didn't have that before. 18.8 mackerel. Mackerels basically, yeah. The chance that we're doing mackerels again is low because they are so small. A 16 million freighter type of thing. Another mackerel for 8. Mackerel 12, not bad. An Atlas 16, 16, 15. No, we take the tanker. I want to get this depth worked on here. Still over 1 billion, 1.128 billion. So, yeah, let's get this going. All right.
Hey, Dee Dee. Why don't you tell us more about your family? Don't like talking about them too much. No offense. Just here to do my job. That kind of thing is private, you know? You never know. Might feel good to open up. No? Gotta keep work and life separate, kid. shipbreakers come and go, and I'll spare myself the heartache. This work's just not for everybody. Had this young cutter around a few years back. Jaina. Reminded me of my daughter. Nope. It sure ain't worth it to open up.
Alright. I think those are too big for us to cut. We might need to use the new explosion charges here. But those small ones, yeah, we can cut them. Alright, start with those then. Are they together here? No, they are not. Those rings look like some kind of warp technology thing. But I don't think warp is a thing in this world yet. Okay. Alright, so maybe we don't have to use explosive charges because this thing just came loose. And it's only 5 tons, so let's just pull it down there. All together. Looks good. Will take a while, but it works. Good. Alright, same we do here then. Get the big parts out of the way already. You can see the temperature level on the lower right. And it gets quite high, but we can manage to pick it apart. Alright. Let's do this, maybe, just to pull it out of its position and to get it down there. I think that's cool. Yeah. Oh, look at that, the airlock is open here. Interesting. So there's no air in there. Alright, alright, alright. But is air in this one? Okay, we can soon start pulling this down to the barge, but let me just check this compartment and see if there's anything pressurized left in there. Oh, it seems there is. Alright. And I think... Oh, look at that. What's this? A distributor. Thank you very much. That's cool. Alright. Oh, another part there. A heatsink. Thank you. It's very, very good. And another small bunny. Thank you. Okay. It seems like the cockpit is pressurized, so let's get in there. Okay, and this thing is working, so we can now leave the air out, so to speak, in a non-violent way.
Air pressure level decreasing.
Very good. And now we open this airlock, depressurize the airlock. And then everything should be depressurized except the room between outside of there, which is not great. I don't think... I mean, we can test this. Let's start this off. Start this up.
Air pressure level increasing.
Oh, okay, so it closes this room. No, that's not what I want. So we don't have a pressure regulating unit in this room. So the only chance to get in there is just to cut it open then. So this will be a little bit violent, but it has to be done. So let's cut this open. Some wires coming out of there. Good. Okay, but now the front parts should be open completely. And if you do this kind of stuff, it is possible that the ship starts moving with the depressurization event, but I think this ship is so heavy and so big. Yeah, it didn't move at all. It's fine. So we should take that into account, that we maybe look for other things to depressurize before we make it too light, because it's annoying when the ship gets out of position. Yeah, let's do that first. Let's check the back. Alright, so this is a tanker, but it seems not to have any tanks on them. What is this? Somebody stole the tanks. They are quite valuable. I would have loved to get them. Oh, we're just left with the tank clamps. That's not great. Let's get into this airlock there. Okay, I'm just banning someone because I know, Sikuta, you are very much doing what you need to do right now and not moderating, because that's more important, Pilates, right? And let's see, so we are now pressurized, and there is the unit we can depressurize. Perfect, perfect, perfect.
Air pressure level decreasing.
The thing is... Oh, it's just the airlock, right? So let's depressurize the airlock. Should be... Yeah, perfect. So now we should be fully depressurized.
Warning. Oxygen reserves are dropping.
Of course, the oxygen is dropping right now. Let's get over there. Thanks for the oxygen. So now this tether is removed, so we can now start pulling this in to the barge. There you go. Very good. Probably rams into the ship still, but no, it doesn't. Awesome. All right, so now we can start this dismantling the ship, and look, this thing here, it's already loose, but we can't pull it off because of this thing. So I think we need to get in there. And
Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
open this up. This game is a little bit like Mikado. The game Mikado. I don't know if this is something that's called like this in other places of the world, but in Germany we call the game Mikado, where you have those wooden sticks and you just throw them. You put them in your hand tightly, like a bunch of pencils or something. Grab them in your hand and then let loose, and then they fall down on the table in a way. Oh, that was not what I meant. Oh, that's terrible, but it worked. So you have a bunch of sticks, wooden sticks on the table, and then you gotta pick them up bit by bit, stick by stick, without letting the other sticks move. And if another stick moves, you gotta stop, and the other player can continue. And yeah, so who picks up the most sticks, and the sticks are have different values on them, so that's the game. It's called Mikado in Germany. I'm not sure if it's called like that in other places. Okay, so this should now, it's quite light. Let's pull it directly in there. A bit violent, but it's okay. Same with the thing up there. Let's pull it in there with a tether.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
So now we could pull this one in this direction and around the ship, but I think we can just continue pulling this apart. It's all processor stuff here, right? Yeah. Good. This is now free as well. Maybe continue doing this one first, free this part as well. Okay, those two lights are very cheap. Of course, we can't let them be lost. All right, so now this all should go to the processor. We pull this whole thing. Let's see what happens. Might look a little bit chaotic, but I think it should work. Yeah, pull it in. Pull it all with you. Yeah, that's fine. Good. And we can actually connect this part to this. We'll just follow your body there into the processor. And this as well. Let's do that. Come on. Well, it's not moving at all. It's 4 tons. That might be a little bit too much to ask here. Okay. Still working, but this might come off loose now. Because it's read too long, yeah. It went dead. So let's just pull it directly then. And again, oxygen.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
All right. Let's start pulling those off.
Salvage registered. Transferring credit.
So yeah, yesterday we had we played Are We There Yet with Perry and Maker. And yeah, it was fun, but it was also quite exhausting because the game is working like this, that you need to do parts of the game again and again and again, because very stupid things can happen, as you saw yesterday. And yeah, it was quite a ride. And we're still not through yet. We need to do some more of the game to finish it. This is loose. Okay, let's go in there then. Good. This is loose as well. Yeah. Get in there.
Object processed. Transferring credit.
Those small parts we can just push. It's easier. Okay, let's get those off. The ladder inside, maybe.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
All right. So now we can. Oh no, there's this thing. Of course, needs to get out there as well. But now we can take this apart.
Credits deposited.
Yeah, and we already know those what are they called? The airlocks. They are really expensive. So it's worth to pulling them out there.
Valuable object accepted for processing.
Like $250,000, just this piece there.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credit transferred.
Get in there.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
So So yeah, everything is open in the back. Now I can pull the power off, so we don't need to work with the airlocks anymore. We had this problem before that we pulled the power before the doors, the airlocks were all worked with. This is still quite an easy ship to work with. This time we only have another time a class 1 reactor. But all in all, it's worth more. Okay, maybe we just work on the cockpit right now. Get this off. For a second. Get in there. Open up the glass. Push it out. Once it needs to go to the furnace. Let's try to push it from here. Looks good. Oh, and look at that. What we found here. That's not a piston. But it is. Thank you very much. So now we can continue with our ship. Computer. We could take this apart again, but this would only give us wires, right? Yeah. We don't need wires. I think we have enough for now. Get this stuff out there.
Warning. Oxygen reserves are low.
Whoa, what did I do? That was not expected.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
All right. Let's get some oxygen.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied. Welcome to Vintage Roadside. Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Good. Anything else? Oh yeah. But I think we removed this. That's all that's not processor in there, I think.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
This should all be processor now. Yeah. Let's just pull it in there. And be done with it. Don't need to take everything apart in there now. Good. All right.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
Get the lamp out.
Deposit. Credits transferred. Salvage goal reached. Rewards assigned.
Good. Already at level 2. the... Oh no, it's on this side, right? No. What? I'm blind. Never mind. Did not look there. And there. Go in there. Let's start work on this. You go in there. It's still connected. And how? There, okay. Now it's loose. Another lamp on this? No. Oh, okay, it works. Something like this can pull the ship off the middle, but the ship is still 72 tons, so yeah. That's alright, Psykuta. Everything's fine. Okay, let's work on this. It's quite easy. Throw it all in there. Same on this side. Good. Second part of the ladder. Go there. So I thought the thing you use to move the huge chunk of junks is a magnet, but they're all aluminum and carbon fiber, and it can't be that, right? You mean this one, right? That's the grappling hook. Yeah, I don't know how the tether works exactly. Seems like an energy sort of beam. I'm not sure. Maybe it applies some kind of a magnet at the other end where it lands and shoots back and forth, and that's how it works. I'm not sure. But it works apparently quite well. Oh, look at that, another part for us. Another heatsink. Yes, please. You go there. So are you. You come out there. So many whoops, Oops. Yeah, you stay here.
Salvage registered. Transferring credit.
There are quite a lot of those, are always in such rooms where many airlocks are connected, of course. I don't think we have that yet. Let's collect. Or maybe we have and I forgot. Alright, let's get some more air. Fuel is also getting low a little bit, but I think it's still good enough. It's a sci-fi gizmo, yeah. Absolutely. A Gorman chair. I think we have those. But you know what? Let's do something fancy right now, because we are fancy. Let's get down here. And let's cut this thing open. Oh yeah, the mode is set. Can cut this open as well. Hopefully I don't cut anything inside there. So we don't have to pull all this small stuff out of there. That's what I'm thinking. It's still connected though. But I think it's because of the part inside. If I loosen the part, the table, and it should work. Let's see. There you go. So yeah, now it's open and we can pull the thing out. Okay, the lamp and the chairs are still connected to it. Let's put the lamp and the chair away because it's valuable. Comes on the barge. And you go into the furnace. And now the table, please. Nobody's interested in the table, so we burn it. Battery. And this comes down as well. Posters we already have. Just get in there. And those big boxes here. They are really terrible to get out if you don't cut the floor. That's already enough. So let's just pull them out like this.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
Good. So that's all right. Oh no, there are a few more lamps there. And the atmospheric regulator. And of course, the door console. Because it's always the door consoles. Lamp? There was another lamp in there, right? Another light, I mean. No? There. Come to me, light. There you go. Alright, so that's that. I think we have everything out of front part of the ship. Good. So we just have to get the airlock out of this. A 1 kilo poster. Yeah, it's probably an approximation of the weight of the thing. And 1 kilo is probably the lowest it goes, but yeah, it looks like 1 kilo on our scale. And who would ever question our scale? It must be 1 kilo. Right. Let's get this all out. Whoops. That should be everything, right? Yeah, it's loose. Is this really this heavy? Okay, let's try this. We pull this for now, I think. Let's pull it there. Looking good. Yeah, this comes down.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Processing valuable objects. Credits awarded.
So Zikuta, I don't know if you heard the thing where I talked about the game, the board game Mikado. Do you know a game like this in Poland? Is it called Mikado there as well, or is it different? Or do you know what I mean, or do I have to describe it a little bit more in detail?
Oxygen reserves low.
Whoops.
Recommend regular gentle exercise to increase blood oxygen levels.
That's barge. Yeah, okay. Okay, let's get fuel and oxygen.
Deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Yeah, a game where you pick up sticks. That's all it is.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Just a bunch of sticks thrown at the table, and then you pick up the sticks, and this you're not allowed to move the others when you pick up a stick. And if you move some sticks on the table, and your turn is over, and your other players are on. Bierki, picking up thingies, okay. So it's not called Mikado in your place.
Salvage deposited. Applying
That's good. Good to know. It's really funny. There's so many specialties and local differences and those things where you think this is something might be sold all over the world, but apparently it isn't. get all those hot clamps out of there first. Did I miss something? Probably. More pod clamps. Yeah, in Mikado the sticks have the same straight line shape and have marks painted on them to show how much points they are worth. That's correct, exactly. That's how the game works. All right. I think that's all the clamps. Ooh. I hope nobody gets motion sickness watching me. I'm trying to reduce the funny motions, but can get a little bit difficult at times.
Applying credit. Salvage goal cleared. Rewards allocated.
Pod clamps are not really that valuable, to be honest. Only 25,000 a piece.
Salvage deposit secured.
We're talking about billions here, right? But I can't let this go. I have to maintain everything.
Salvage secured.
In what we call bjerki, there are usually different shapes, trident-like or which with a hook in the end. Okay. Sounds maybe a little bit more interesting than the... Oh,
Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
the game just froze for me. That's not good. Actually, I don't know if this happened before to me. At least everything else is still working. But the game is not responding anymore. That's unfortunate. The music's still playing. I think I gotta reload this. That's unfortunate. I fear that this, what we've done to the ship might be lost. Yeah, it's becoming a theme on my channel. First, I had to replay a bit of my XCOM campaign. Yesterday in RV, we had quite a bit of replaying as well, because we already died close to the next checkpoint. I fear this is now all gone. no autosave, but I think this is actually really the first time this happened. I did not have a... It's, of course, it's annoying. Let's see if everything is gone now. What we did. Yeah, it's gone. Damn it. It's really annoying. Let's get those two in. Let's see if we get the same ships. Because I am... Yeah, it's the same ship. I don't want to do this again. Let's try another one then. 16. Whoa. This is much more value here. Class 2 reactor. It's also more interesting. Alright, let's take this one then. Oh, never mind. It's always like...
Why don't you tell us more about your family?
Okay, now she tells us the same story again, of course.
No offense. Just here to do my job. That kind of thing is private, you know?
Oh.
You never know. Might feel good to open up. No. Gotta keep work and life separate, kid. Shipbreakers come and go. And I'll spare myself the heartbreak. This work's just not for everybody. Had this young cutter around a few years back. Jaina. Reminded me of my daughter. Nope. It sure ain't worth it to open up.
Yeah. It's not great. But what I wanted to say is what's important is the way you get to the to the finish line, so to speak, or whatever. Sometimes English escapes me. Many times it just comes out freely what I want to say, but sometimes words are just not coming at all. Never mind. Okay, let's look for the... Whoops. For the airlocks. Let's depressurize everything before we cut the power. Okay, it's pressurized. Alright. Let's start depressurizing the cockpit. Is the suit supposed to only have half the health bar? That's a good question. I tried to repair it. There are suit repair kits. But somehow I wasn't able to repair the suit yet. But we'll find a way to see how this works. Alright, so it's unpressurized. That's what I want.
Airlock pressurizing.
This is pressurized now. But I can't... Oh yeah, I can. Never mind. Let's get this. So this door locked seems to mean that everything is unpressurized instead of this room. So let's see. Doors should open now. Yeah, perfect. Only the airlocks themselves have still air in it. So let's open this.
Airlock depressurizing.
This should now open the way in, right into the cockpit. Perfect. Same here.
Airlock depressurizing.
To outside in the stars. There you go. And this airlock as well.
Airlock depressurizing.
Perfect. So this part is now completely depressurized. Check the other part of the ship with the class 2 reactor. There's another cockpit there. Airlock is open. Alright, it's all depressurized in here. But not the reactor room, damn it. Alright, let's go for the cockpit first.
Airlock pressurizing. Air pressure level decreasing.
Good.
Airlock depressurizing.
Good. So that's done, but what's not done is this, and we can't get in there without violently opening up this door. Okay. Good, it's done. Now this ship should be fully depressurized, and there's a class 2 reactor. And I think we can start on the back right now for this because that's more interesting. And as you can see, the interface is, when you get close to the reactor, the interface is doing weird stuff because of the sheer power in there. It interferes with our helmet. All right, cool. This is open. Let's get out there. The nozzle. Thruster cap. Okay, need to get this off. And that's okay. Let's first put those away here.
Salvage deposit confirmed.
Okay,
Applying credit.
looks a bit violent, but it worked. It's only 399 kilos. We can just pull it like that and throw it in like that.
Object processed. Transferring credits.
Good.
Salvage registered.
So let's start working on laying the reactor bare, getting him out of this so we can put it on the barge quickly before it explodes. And let's take care where we put the sparks.
Warning. Oxygen reserves low. Links recommend regular gentle
All right. Need to get some oxygen, of course. Before we start going back there, we pull this over there. This is loose now. You can just pull it off like this. Good, let's get the oxygen.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
All right. Already looks quite comfortable. We could probably work on the reactor already. But let's put another part off.
Account credit applied.
So let's do this first. Still not loose. Be careful. Still not loose. Now it is loose. Well, we can move it. It's a little bit slow, but it works. Good.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
Get this stuff down there.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
Uh-oh. That's a mistake.
Processing valuable deposit.
Uh-oh.
Transferred.
Okay, now. Now you can go. It's still hanging. Let's try to pull it manually a little bit. Okay, that helped. Good. That was a little bit sketchy for a moment. But again, the ship is still heavy enough to not get moved by something like this. All right. So now we can work on this mounting plate. Oh no, you have to remove those first, okay. Let's get those loose. Can we push them just in there? Yeah.
Valuable object.
Good.
Credits awarded.
carefully putting this stuff out of there. Good.
Valuable object accepted for processing.
So reactor is now laid bare. Excuse me. Before we can remove the reactor, we have to get the ECS out of the picture, or this thing will fall apart and destroy everything with freeze damage. So let's be very careful here, because those are very, very they get destroyed very quickly. Just collect. Good. Good. So now this is done. We shall be able to get the reactor off. First we do this. This will start melting the reactor. Thruster ejection switch. There you go. Come on, reactor. There it is. So let's pull it off there.
Reactor meltdown triggered. Action urgently required.
And there you go.
Salvage pool cleared. Rewards allocated.
That was very easy because we removed the shell before, so no problem there.
Warning. Oxygen reserves are dropping.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Let's get some more oxygen. What am I doing? So,
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
so let's continue on the reactor room. First we get this off. So now this is loose. Goes in there, perfect. All right. Good. The next thing is we pull the ECS loose here inside by destroying this. It's just a piece of pipe, so
Credits awarded.
it's. Let's get this off here. Let's open this room up so we can pull the ECS out. Try to do the cuts as clean as possible. Alright, so this is all furnace. Yeah. And there you go. ECU worth almost 600,000. That's good.
Accepted.
It's a big bunch
Salvage deposit secured.
of good money.
Awarded. Salvage secured. Applying credit.
Put in there.
Processing object. Applying credits to account.
So Zikuta, if you're back, you could argue, we could save if we just end the shift, so to speak, and go back inside and work on the ship on a later date. And you might even say, yeah, that's why the game has the time limit of 15 minutes per shift.
Salvage secured.
So you have to save every 15 minutes, so to speak. But I don't like the time limit. I just like to finish ships. But if this happens again, I will consider
Transferred.
changing that maybe.
Salvage deposit secured.
Alright. So this is done. Let's work on the cockpit. Open this up.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
Alright, so you go into the processor. And you into the furnace.
Credits deposited. Raw material processed. Credits deposited.
So nothing for us down here. You often find stuff in there, in the department.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
Oh, a hard drive. Or is it cache? No, it's just data.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
All right.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
So that should be it. Yeah, that's it. Let's get this loose here. Good, good, good. Oh no, wait a second. We have to cut this. Oh, and there's still a lamp.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
So now it's loose.
Warning. Low oxygen levels detected.
All right, oxygen.
Warning. Oxygen reserves are critical.
Good. Whoops. You have to be careful that you don't damage your helmet on a big impact.
Salvage secured. Applying credit. Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Good. I think this is now empty. Yeah. So we can cut this loose. Oh, did I? Damn it. Now it's loose. So you can move stuff like this with 1 ton of weight. But it's a little bit annoying.
Material accepted. Credits assigned. Salvage secured.
Nice. Nice work, Sikuta. Laundry in the sun is always nice, and in the wind. It smells really good after you put it in there after a while.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Okay, let's put this all apart. The small stuff is done. Now the big parts. Good. Can also put this out of there. And oops, those. Good. Preposterous technology shouldn't be a thing. Actually, I do have one, and I think it's quite useful in some situations. But yeah, it's of course a lot of energy that's used there. I agree. But I had this one time where when my parents were visiting, and we like to do long walks, and the weather was great, so we just went out with what we had. Just nothing with us, just the clothes we were wearing. And of course, because our walks can be quite long, what happened was that we were surprised by a really, really heavy torrent rain. And yeah, after that I could just, when we reached home, we were completely what's the word? Yeah, we were totally yeah, the water was everywhere, so to speak. And yeah, I just put the clothes, the clothes of us all into the auto dryer and put it there for half an hour, and it was back to normal. That was quite good, so they could go home dry. But yeah, that's a special situation, I know. It's nothing that happens that often. Soaked, yeah, that's what I meant. Thank you. Uh-oh. There, please. Yeah. What about you? You need to go there. All right.
Processing object. Applying credits to account.
Cool, cool, cool. I think this room is completely done now. So we can now work on getting the tank out of there. Oh yeah, oh, we love to do that. So first, let me flush the fuel valves. Or flush the fuel lines, better, so to speak. That's more what it is, right? Get it off. Good, good, good.
Warning. Your oxygen
They have borrowed clothes from me. Yeah, they did. Because there was no way. I mean, I gave them all my hoodies that I could find in that situation. But yeah, it's a funny memory. We often talk about the one time we got totally caught out by the weather. It was funny.
warning. Fuel levels
Oh,
are low.
I totally forgot that I almost missed the oxygen warning there
Responsible for
because I was so much.
dioxide levels.
Come on, don't be stupid.
Oxygen levels stabilized.
Good. Yeah, back then I was living outside of Hamburg, in the suburbs, so to speak. And although it's not really a suburb, it was basically very much out there, and there is a forest where the city just had grown into. And yeah, that's where I lived, and that's where we took our walk. Just right out in the forest. It was really beautiful there. Good place to live. But now I'm back into the city. Again, it's a bit iffy with the fuel tank. I don't want to explode it. I try to find angles where the sparks don't hit the tank. So is this loose now? It is. Okay, so we can pull this out first. Maybe just pull it there for... Oh, there's another part there. Wait a second. So you want to go over there for now? Oh, there are the lamps in there. Forgot. Pull off. More lamps. Oh, that's everything. Good. My old cheap and terrible tent let a ton of water through one time when I was camping, and an old lady in the village nearby agreed to dry out my stuff above a stove. She had one of those old-timey ironwood burning stoves and had clotheslines just running about above it. The temperature was so high I was honestly worried about the polyester sleeping bag. Oh my god. Yeah, I can imagine. Oh, the tank is coming out as well. Alright. Wasn't thinking about that, but that's cool. Yeah, let's just... Oh, it already disconnected. Alright, okay, so we can continue working on this. So now this will be... I think this angle is good. Still moving a little bit. Good. All right, so we have it. Out of my eyes, big explodey thing.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
And go away there. Perfect. Good. And back where I lived as a child, we had some old stoves as well. And it was a big house, and there were some stoves with ceramic all over them. But I don't think we ever used one of those. But my parents were very much, they were very much aware of the value of those old items, so we never removed them. They were beautiful. But with modern heating devices, you would never use those type of furnaces, the ovens, to heat, or yeah. But they were really nice to look at. Whoops. Wait a second. Not like that. You go in there, come on. All right.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded. Salvage registered.
What have I done?
Transferring credit.
Now the whole ship has moved.
Salvage secured.
For coal usage, they are the best technology out there, yeah. Yeah. I was a long time really interested in. I did some research basically on energy related things, because I am and I'm still interested in the process for getting to renewable energies and how to do that. And it was puzzling to see that actually Poland is one of the last European countries that have a very high amount of coal. Almost everything is coal over there. This really surprised me. But yeah, I mean, there's no judging there because Germany has quite a lot of coal themselves still working because we got rid of our atomic reactors. So, well done. Now we're using coal instead. But it's, I think, about 40% max, which is still quite a lot. But in Poland, I think it's 70% or something like that. And it's of course not so great for the energy total, so to speak. Can I just pull it in there, or is this not a good idea? Doing it anyway. Let's see what happens. Oh, that worked out like a charm. Never mind. That's good. Can I just throw them in there as well? Oh my god, the whole ship moved. It's already this light that...
Salvage goal reached. Rewards assigned.
First Polish military drone will be coal powered. Will kill via CO2 poisoning. Yeah, that's cool.
Transferring credits.
Nice touch. And you gotta also put into account there are different sorts of coal. And I think you in Poland you have, I don't know if it's called like this, but I think it's called stone coal. The black coal, so the I would call it standard coal. And in Germany we have the only coal we have left basically, because all this black stone coal is all gone already. All we have left is the brown coal, which is has a even worse. You get even less energy out of it, and they are really bad for the environment. And this is what Germany mostly uses as coal right now.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
We still have some of the good stuff, yeah. Yeah, it's a little bit absurd that we still use it, but it started off the Industrial Revolution in England. It was a vital part to get things going at some point, but now definitely, oops, I just shot the wires away. But now the times are different, very different. We gotta get away from this stuff as quickly as possible. Coal mining region, okay. So you mean a live issue that if you stop using coal, then your whole region will fall apart economically.
Processing valuable deposit.
Oh, hi Nitty dear, and welcome for your and thanks for the subscription renewal. Very nice. 4 months already. Geez, time flies. Yeah, I think I started at the end of January with my first stream tests and started fully in February, so yeah. Streaming quite a lot lately, but yeah, it's just said it already, I'm on holidays right now and I'm just enjoying playing, so that's why we are here. So where shall I put this? You go there. As a matter of fact, because effort has been made locally to not depend on coal so much. Very good. Still no other way. Yeah.
Valuable object processed. Credit deposited.
Yeah, I'm getting into really I have with my brother, he's a little bit more conservative, on the conservative side, so to speak. And with him, it's hard to discuss this stuff because he just thinks it's all nice and cool to go for renewable energy, but it doesn't work to fulfill the needs. It's too the power is too jumpy, you know, all this stuff. And yeah, of course he is, in a sense, he is right.
Material deposited.
It is not the same.
Credit applied.
And if you just would switch out like coal to wind and water and sun, it would not work. If you just switched it one to one, you have to account for the difference in usage and power generation.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to
But my point of view is, and if you think about it, it should be clear to everyone, there is simply no other way. We have to do this, because if we don't, the world is just, it's get hotter and hotter, and we cannot live here anymore. Basically, that's all I have to say about this. Oh, and a nice streak knit in here. Nice. Yeah, it's not sustainable. It has to change. Yeah, that's the point. And I don't think my brother is against this. He just thinks it has to work in a way which is viable to continue how we live right now. So we can't. He basically says you can't change it this fast, because then it's way too expensive and you destroy stuff on the way. But yeah, that's basically, I think, always the discussion between the people who are conservative and progressive guys, people. For progressive people, everything goes too slow all the time, and I'm definitely on the progressive side. I think we should be faster, much faster, and I think it could work to do it faster. If you really want it, there's a lot you can achieve. And of course there will be problems along the way, but you can work them. And we are way too slow. with our efforts right now regarding the change to renewable energies and stuff. All right, but let's not get too political, or someone might take offense in that. I don't know. Yeah, but it's a topic close to my heart, and I think a lot about this.
Processing valuable deposit. Credits transferred. Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
All right. What?
Credits awarded.
Wait a second. What happened there? Let me just check something. How did you turn around the T squirrel? It looks like it's mine. It's my emoji, but I am sure I did not do this. Where does this come from? It's an option for channel points to turn this around? Okay. You live and learn. I didn't know this. Oh, cool. Yeah, thanks for showing me that. But does it work for the movable emojis, the animated emojis as well? Because right now I have I have the one emoji with the dancing comic figure. I basically right now I'm just using two spaces for that because I wanted the reverse one as well. It doesn't work? Okay. Good to know. Thanks for testing. Oh man. Again, this moves funnily. Sometimes the movement of the stuff makes no sense because this is way too heavy to be moved like this. Some situations. Get the stuff out. The lamp.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
All right. You did that 2 streams ago and do a little squirrel invasion? Okay. I think I did not see that because I was probably busy not dying with the XCOM stream, right? Yeah, man. The XCOM stuff is getting a little bit intense lately. I hope that I get a little bit more, that we can prevent more deaths than we had. I mean, the last death of Martha Wagner, as her name was, that was really just my stupidity again. I was just moving too fast because I wanted the mission to end. If I had played that a little bit more careful, that I think I could have saved her easily. There were just 4 enemies left. And I just moved a little bit too fast, and that's what always happens in this game. It's just this creeping the confidence creeps in. It's a slow and insidious killer, as we know. Yeah, right. Oh, that's also nice what you're doing there, Sikuta. So that making it black and white is also an option. That's nice. Didn't know that as well.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
Very cool. Very cool. But that's all seems to be standard Twitch stuff because I didn't do anything about this. It's just in there. Works from the start. So if you do a channel as well, you could do this as well.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credit transferred.
We have a saying here: when you hurry, the devil rejoices. That's cool. Like it. In Germany, we just have, it's called Eile mit Weile, which means basically just, how shall I translate this? Maybe hurry but with care, so to speak. So you always say that when you want somebody to just relax, take a breath, not move too quickly. But the devil angle I like. It's really cool.
Deposit accepted for processing.
Maybe it's too old. Yeah, might be. Or maybe he just didn't want too much stuff to be available for everybody. Maybe you can do it if you are a tier 3 subscriber or something. I don't know. But tier 3 is really expensive. I would not want to try that, to be honest. Yeah. Yeah, this is cool about the stream. I'm just chatting all the time. You could argue this is just a chatting stream and I'm playing a little bit on the side. But it's nice. Your mind can wander while you do this. Yeah, and about Zemolf again, I gotta say, maybe not saying this enough, but I'm really, really thankful for his help to make me try this, basically. Because I think I might never had tried this if he and all the others, of course, as well, did encourage me to do this. He reduced many of his stuff. He got the jumpy sounds for chat like Leroy Jenkins. Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember that stuff. But it gets old really fast. That's the problem with this stuff. This is one time funny, maybe 2 times, maybe 3 times, but then it just gets annoying. There's more. All right, there. Perfect.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
Yeah, and that I can do all this stuff on Zemo's Discord is also very, very nice of him. I'm not sure if it annoys him already that I'm doing all of this. Maybe it gets a little bit much for him. I hope not. But it's really cool that I got the opportunity, and yeah. And I try to give him back as much as good as I can, basically, so that he can continue what he does.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
He's a big boy. Yeah, he is. He's a really big boy, actually. So I would love to cut this loose. Where is it? Oh, it's just the airlock holding it. All right. It's loose. Oh. Hello there. Dampener. Unfortunately, we didn't found a piston in this one. In the other one where the game froze, we had a piston, but I don't think we had one in this one. So we might not be able to continue with building our own ship. Let's see. We are almost finished. We may still find a piston somewhere. Oh, there. Below as well. So now it should be loose. Wait a second, is this already ready to go into the furnace?
Oxygen reserves are low.
It is.
Reminder, asphyxiation can lead to missed salvage goals.
Asphyxiation can lead to missed salvage goals. Yeah, that's true. In a capitalistic sense, that's absolutely true.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied. Final salvage goal reached.
All right, we are on level 5. Let's go.
Object accepted for processing. Credit deposited.
Okay, I'm cutting it a little bit close with the oxygen.
Salvage
Maybe we don't want to do that.
credit applied.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Sorry. Wanted to finish this. Anything in there? Still? Or is this empty? Looks quite empty to me. Oh, there you go. All right. One last pass on the outside. There you go.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
All right. I think it's done. Let's push the thing into the furnace where it belongs.
Warning. Fuel levels are low. Fuel supplies available for purchase at the master shack.
All right, so one last thing to do. Go at the end of the working space, like this. Take a look, activate the scanner and see if we missed something. This. Whoops, trust the cap. Okay, this is not right. And I have that in there.
Processor deposit accepted.
That's cool. Okay. Something else, yeah. I think the back thing on the tank you can't get out. I think that's all. We're done. All right. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, shit. Ouch. Very cool. All right, so we missed 0.3% is destroyed. Somehow 1.3% is remaining, but I didn't see anything. Yeah, but it's okay. Salvaged enough. The reactor is by far the most expensive thing on this ship with 4 million.
New certification level achieved.
Intermediate. That's cool.
Hello, Shipbreaker. You have 1 incoming transmission waiting.
Okay. Receive the call.
Hey folks, this is a private channel. Dee Dee, you alright?
No, I'm not. Taking away my comm privileges? Family's probably worried as hell about me now.
I'm working on that, Dee Dee. I'll get your comms back.
Wait, whoa. Is he actually allowed to do that?
He is. Didn't think he would. But he is.
Does he outrank you?
It's complicated, Lou.
Still think he'll be gone in a week, Dee Dee?
If he isn't, I'm gonna float over there and kick him straight out of the airlock.
Nice. If I get my hands on him, ooh.
All right, hold up now. Let's not get all fire and brimstone. We can still sort this out. Now, why don't we all just call it a day? Get some shut-eye, and we'll hit this up tomorrow, all right? We're out.
Okay. Story progresses.
Good morning, Cutter 9346-52. Today's weather report, clear and sunny, with a high of minus 270 degrees.
We had this already, but it's always good. All right, now we get power generators. Good. Email and a few stickers.
Got a bit of a surprise for you this morning, 52.
Well, I think we should talk this through a bit more.
Yeah, Joseph. Something you'll learn about being a manager, always be pushing your people. how they grow. Now, I see so much confidence on this crew. I think it's time to bump everyone up a hazard level.
Hal, this is too soon. I really don't see eye to eye with you on this.
Well, sometimes you need an outside perspective on things. All right, Joseph. Go ahead and train up 52 here when they're ready.
Sorry, Cutter. I'll help ease you into this. Just let me know when you're ready to start training. Weaver out.
Okay, so we get a little bit more of training there. Let's check the message. Tool scanner objects mode. It's a firmware add-on for the Opti K3WL cross-spectrum scanner intended to help identify salvageable objects inside of ships. It could be useful. To use object mode, activate your scanner and change the view mode to object. Actually, I don't know if I used this at all before this, but interesting. Good. We had found this data drive. So let's recover this, see what it is. Yeah, the capitalist leech. This game is very political as well, so yeah, if you did play this game, you will always have this. Okay, what's in this question? Did you hear about that new 3-star restaurant that opened up on Mars? The food was amazing, but I docked it 2 stars for lack of atmosphere. If you like this joke... What a second. Oh no. Oh, that's the joke. Never mind. Lack of atmosphere. Haha. If you like this joke, there are a million more. Where this came from. Reply to this message to sign up for the Chris Williams Joke of the Day Club. For pennies a day and laugh until your belly hurts. Chris Williams Joke of the Day Club is not responsible for any digestive or gastronomical issues that happen to occur during or after consuming content from Chris Williams Joke of the Month Club Enterprises. Thank you very much. It's very, very funny. Chris Williams.
Hey, Martin.
We had that already.
Yeah, I still haven't heard back from the guy on Mars about the quote. When I do, I'll let you know, but it didn't sound good. After the budget you gave me, it might not be an option. That's all I'm saying. That's a lot of paint to ship up here, after all. I think my biggest worry is... pink? Really? Pink? Neon, day-glow pink, huh? Why, buddy? Why?
Okay, you can put some stickers on the thing. What else do we have? Got some quite a lot of stickers here. Oh, a hydrate one. Of course we need this. Oh, I don't have this right now. Upgrade? Oh, I have 9 of those and I can upgrade those to a holographic sticker. Oh, of course we want holographic stickers. I want to place this now. Can I do this? I can. Put it there. Alright. Good. That's enough for now. Check what we can do here. The thrusters got a little bit banged up. Repair those. The suit. So I can't repair the suit. But maybe we can... Maybe I have more bars on the suit if I put some upgrades in here. Let's put a little bit more suit integrity in. A little bit more fire. Fire resistance and electrical resistance as well. What's this? Audio resistance. Okay. That's good. Yeah. All right. Let's see what we have. Oh, another training mission, of course. Yeah, we will do this, but before we start that, let me just have a little break here. All right, so let's start this training mission. Let's see what this is all about. So we got up, we got on a new hazard level now. Let's see what will happen.
Hey there, Cutter. Gonna really need your full attention today. Going over the power generator.
Hold up now. Training time has not been authorized. We have quotas to meet.
Hal, power generators are highly hazardous.
Joseph, you've got to promote self-sufficiency in your team. Let 52 here hash it out. Nothing like a spare or two to let the lesson sink in.
Hal,
Look, I gotta report if we're not hitting quotas. Don't want to draw Rye Paulson's attention now, right?
all right, Cutter. I'm adding some tasks for you to follow for this shift only. Just make sure you pull them fuses before going for the power generator.
Okay.
Great job, Cutter. Now, just make sure to clear the area before detonating that bad boy. Okay. Now, you sure your charger's in the right spot? Measure twice, cut once, Cutter. Ready? Give that trigger a squeeze.
Okay, let's do a big boom here. Ooh.
And lift off. See, Cutter? That's how it's done.
Very nice. Having a green grocer right outside my building is really awesome. Yeah, I would like to have that as well. But I always have to go to my next grocer, and that's quite a bit of a walk. But by the way, I always think about my my supermarket now as knitting deers, because yeah, you know why knitted deer. Let's put this in there, get this going.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Yeah. I mean, I live very much in the heart of the city right now, so there's a lot of options I can go. But Knitting Deers is the closest, and I mean, I have nothing to say about nothing bad to say about the quality there. I'm mostly happy with what I get there.
Airlock depressurizing.
Oh, thank you very much. A circuit, and what's this? Data drive. Thank you as well. Anything else floating around here? Oh yeah, we have a power generator here. It's definitely a power generator, but let me first go into the cockpit.
Airlock pressurizing.
Okay, so the atmosphere regulator is broken. That means I cannot depressurize this unviolently.
Airlock depressurizing.
That's unfortunate. But then we have to play it like that. And let's go. It's fine, but I think we still have to depressurize this side as well. No other way around it. It's always a danger that something breaks. Something valuable breaks. But yeah, here we are. A low power generator.
Cutter. See them blinking red lights? Wait till they're off, then pull the release lever. Ah, there it is. The power generator. These beauties carry a heck of a charge, so be extra careful or you'll be fried to a crisp. Now don't forget to salvage that fuse. See those lights around it? Red means you need to disconnect more fuses before pulling this beast out.
All right. Good.
Processing object. Applying credits to account.
Okay, let's start removing this first here. Wait a second. No. Let's finish this first. All right. So that's done. And you, please, continue to go down there.
Supplies dropping.
That's fine that the tether supply is dropping because we use this stuff.
Oxygen reserves are low. Note that excess carbon dioxide can cause damage to Link's equipment.
Welcome to Vintatron 9000.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Wait a second. I think I missed a chat message there. I have the feeling that one message of Nitindir did not make it to my chat. I'm not sure. Or I'm just not awake enough to understand. So there is actually a shop called Nitindir's somewhere.
Warning. Fuel levels are critical.
All right, we get some more fuel.
Welcome to Vindatron 9000. Thank you for your purchase.
Fuel levels restored.
Have a nice day.
All right, sorry. I was I thought I missed some message, but so yeah, you could go to Nitindir's. That's really cool. But again, for me, it is already Nitindir's if I go in the shop in Hamburg. Well, maybe I didn't have to pull them apart. I'm just realizing now. But okay. Oh yeah, that's violent now. Come on, go, go, go.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Cool. All right, let's continue. Yeah, but Sikuta, you have to think about the added value to go there. I mean, there might be Nitindir there. In person. Wouldn't that be something? Let me think we go with the cockpit first.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
Did I not? Oh yeah, I did remove that. Never mind.
Onset process. Transferring credits.
Get this to the furnace. Look at that. What is it? Fuse?
Raw material deposited.
It's a fuse. What we need is a piston, though.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account. Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
All right.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
Should be it.
Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded.
So Nitindi, you were up quite early today, I think, if I saw that correctly on Discord. When do you have to go? Do you have to go to work today, or?
Warning. Oxygen reserves are low.
Okay, so holiday starts on 8th of June, then you probably have to work.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Oh, you were not asleep yet. All right. Whoa. Oh, I almost pulled this thing off. That would have been bad. Jeez. Careful there. Someone has to keep the napping going, yeah, indeed. Probably Zundmark is right now working on that. Because he's not here. Pull it just in there.
No tethers remaining.
No tethers, okay. This should be enough to pull it in, right? Come on. Yeah, should be enough. Good. All right, let's see. This comes down there.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Cutter, that thing's surging like hell. Must have missed a fuse. Keep your distance and get it to the barge ASAP.
Oh. I accidentally...
Congratulations, Cutter. You secured your first power generator.
I accidentally cut it loose there. That's unfortunate. Problem about this is I might now have accidentally lost power on the whole ship. Let's see if I can open this. Probably not. Which is a problem. Yeah, it doesn't work anymore. Damn it. Oh, that was stupid. Okay. Well, then I should work on this first, maybe. Do we have a tank here? Yes, we have. So, how do I do this now? The least amount of damage. Probably just sacrifice this door here. Shoot it up to outer space. Oh, the door is still there. Wait a second. Can we get this back? Oh, we can. Look at that. We didn't lose a part there. That's good.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
The violent soundtrack in Psycho. Yeah, I mean, I think that's a good alarm then, right? Because you want to have this warn everybody. Oh, this will be violent as well. Haha, catched it before it could go somewhere else. And it's not catched it, it's caught it. Never mind.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
Alright, so we violently opened this up. But it looks like we took no damage in here. That's good. Let's check the reactor. Class 2. Alright. Good, good, good. Then just we open this up. Let's work on the reactor then. Sorry. Oh, I didn't have to cut this loose, actually. Oh, okay, we have to. This is the sign for the cut point grade 3. So we have to use the explosives here. Let's do this then. And you know what? We do the other one as well.
Oxygen reserves are low.
Like this. Let's do them all together here. Both. And boom. Nice. Whoopsie. Please don't go into the furnace.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
Okay, I have to go for oxygen. Be right back.
Warning. Critical oxygen levels detected. Consult the Link's employee handbook on how to maximize your blood oxygen saturation.
And we need some tethers as well.
Tethers restored.
Excuse me. little bit of a cough going right now. So on this one we have the big tanks in the middle, that's cool. You were at work till midnight and forgot to leave them keys for delivery RAM, so I played till 3:30. Okay. You take care of yourself, Nitin dear.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
All right. Whoops. Oh, the trip stream. The trip stream, yeah. We have still so much way to go. The one thing where we did not manage to continue 3 times in a row or something. This little piece where you had to go high over the river. That was really a little bit annoying, and I think we made it too hard for ourselves. We could do this easier, but we will continue and do it better next time, I'm sure. But on the plus side, we were really quick in the swamp. It was done really nicely and quickly, because it's really an annoying part, in my opinion. But this worked out quite well. Alright. I think I can pull this now as well. Can I? Yes. Good. So maybe you will just go there for now. Okay, this is now loose, and then we put it there. Good, get those parts out of the way so we can work as freely as possible on the reactor.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Let's get this part away as well. I think it's this. Yeah. That is it. Put a tether there and put a tether there. So pull it both ends. That's elegant. Very good. So now we can work on the thing.
Deposit accepted for processing.
Good.
Processing valuable deposit. Credits transferred.
Very good. So reactor is free. You can work on that now. So let's get the cooling out of this equation.
Warning. Oxygen reserves are low.
All right. I'm not sure if a meltdown can occur now because I stopped the cooling. It's logical that it should. Apparently it's still working nicely.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
So let's not blow up this this workplace so it so we turn it into a small sun, like I wrote in the description of this episode. Come on. Hello. Oh, it's unpowered. Oh no. That's bad. Huh. Let's see how this works. Okay, now pull the reactor. Oh, and the meltdown time is lower even. Whoa.
Goal met. Rewards will be paid.
Okay. So yeah, that was the thruster not liking that I did not. Yeah, I had no power, so that was the mistake. That's why this happened. I could not eject it safely. But luckily the reactor did not get caught in that explosion there. But look what it does. So apparently the cooling unit got exploded as well. Yeah, it's gone. All right. Man, I was really lucky that we didn't explode the reactor there. And as you can see, if something like this happens, it can be quite annoying because all the small parts here floating around.
Raw material processed. Credits deposited.
Yeah, so what we learned from that is before we start working in any capacity around the power generator, we should first open everything up and even do the reactor first, so we can eject the power the thruster.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
Yeah, the ECU is gone. That was quite a valuable piece of hardware, but it's what it is. We can still reach level 7 here apparently, although it might be that we will miss out. On that.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
Yeah, I have to open up this airlock as well manually because the power is out. So a little bit of violent depressurization is coming in again.
Valuable object accepted for processing.
But all in all, we got lucky here. We didn't die in the explosion. We're far enough away. So yeah, I can live with this. Did I already? Yeah, apparently I did.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Good.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
Right, so that's that.
Account credit applied.
Just this panel. I think this should be it then. Or oh, wait a second. No, that's not what I meant. Oh, there's a piston. There's a piston. A piston. I have it. Thanks very much.
Warning. Oxygen reserves low.
No,
Regular gentle exercise to increase
that's now a little bit of a problem here. I need to be quick now. Because I wanna... Oh man, the whole ship turned. Damn it. It wasn't connected, but... Yeah, it's annoying. So those tethers are really strong. They can really pull the whole ship. I mean, this thing is 50 tons. It's amazing.
Oxygen reserves are critical. Please contact your plant administrator to add asphyxiation coverage.
I don't need asphyxiation coverage.
Deposit accepted for processing.
Co-op stream are always different kind of fun. Yeah, it is. I like it really. It's really nice. The only thing that annoys me a little bit is that I have not figured out to get it in the right audio levels. That really bugs me a little bit. The audio levels are not right, and I try to fix it online while we were playing, and we got it a little bit level, but it was so low from the levels were low, and I couldn't get them up from Perry and Hellmaker. It was just not possible to get the volume levels up, and it's really annoying.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
Oh yeah, the capture the flag was very funny with the that was nice. Let's get this thing off here. Just to the edge of the berth there. There as well, please. You can. Good. So those tanks are very valuable, but also dangerous. Exactly, Sikuta. That annoyed me as well. Would have been so cool to just sit in the back of the car and win the capture the flag there. Yeah, but my idea was not awarded with success, and that's unfortunate.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Okay, I have to open this up, I think. So I get the airlocks out there. So let's open this up. All right. Maybe fuel tanks. How about you just go in there now? Like so. Good. Whoa. Almost destroyed this, but it worked.
Account credited.
Okay, this is already loose. It is. But we need to cut the airlocks.
Confirmed. Applying credit.
Question remains, will we be able to get to level 7? Because we effed a lot of things up already.
Salvage registered.
So let's see how far we go. Right, that's it then. So this can go into the furnace now, I think. Bye bye. Big piece of junk. Processor for you. Oh, we have to cut this as well. Never mind.
Warning. Low oxygen reserves.
Oxygen again, come on. Really?
Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded. Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Okay, give me the fuel as well. Sekuta, I think the suit has more bars now as before, or doesn't it? And that might be because I added some stuff for the suit. Right.
Raw material accepted.
Well, I think I have to explode all of this. And to do this, we need more charges. It's the last one I have. Let me get some more before we continue. Demo charges. Man, they are expensive. Jeez. Only 5? Wow, this is costly. Let's get down to the... Oh, there's already one. Okay, then. Let's change directions. Do it like this. Go down here. Still more to go. Let's set up a really nice big explosion here. There. And this one as well. And we'll take another trip. Get more charges. I definitely have to do this next to get more demo charges with every 50,000 for 5 demo charges, 10,000 a piece basically. Oof. That's quite a lot. Right. What? Oh, on this side there's even more. Okay, let's just do those then first. Are you ready? Good morning, Kraisk. Oh shit. That whole ship gets totally thrown in a direction I didn't intend it. Not good, not good, not good. Yeah, alright, so that can happen. Can we pull this off here? No, we can't, so we have to first cut this thing out. I think I have to cut this. Yeah, let's cut this. And there. What? It's already okay. I cut this already. There, please. This should now be loose. Yeah, it is. Okay, then how about you just go there and oh, that was a mistake. Never mind. Okay, that worked. Oh, there's one piece that I don't want to go. Stay here, please. Oh, damn it. That's really unfortunate here. Oh, this is... Oh no, now it came loose. Never mind. Okay, Nitindir, have a good day and get through the day fast and feeling good or something. Have a good one.
Processing object. Applying credit to account.
Warning. Low oxygen levels detected.
So Kresk, you are basically also still up, or are you already up at 5? Still up, alright. I hope you get some sleep then soon. Good, that's in there. Okay, oxygen is a problem. I need to take care of that quickly.
Warning. Oxygen supplies are critical.
Ouch.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Get it in there. Okay. So that's a little bit tricky now with the explosions. I have to do the explosions to get this thing apart. But if the ship will be thrown around like that, then it's a problem. So you're staying up until the kids get up, and then you go to bed? I hope you take care of yourself as well, because it doesn't sound very sustainable, to be honest. But yeah, you know, of course, what you're doing. Can I? Oh yeah, I can. That's cool. That's cool. Can't switch the direction here. Maybe we just explode those 3 now, because I don't want to get the ship thrown around like before. Oh man, it still does it. Damn it. Alright. You nap occasionally. Yeah, it's amazing to me how parents always get around with so little sleep. That's actually, I couldn't do this. I mean, probably maybe you get used to everything, but it seems so, and I couldn't do this. I just feel right now that I couldn't do this. But yeah. So let's go. Last one. There. So let's see where the ship flies now when I trigger those. Just a little bit. Okay, okay. But again, I have to cut this to get this out of there. All right, it's loose. Now let's get it to the furnace. Just went down a rabbit hole tonight setting up stuff because apparently I may start streaming soon. I haven't 100% committed to it, but it's definitely something I may dabble in. I will watch a stream of you, Kresk. Would be interesting what you come up with. Probably would have to do something with music, right? With AI music? Or would you game? Would you play some games? Streams are multiplying, yeah. I mean, what can I say? It's fun. It's just fun. Why wouldn't you stream? Why aren't you streaming, Sekuta? Oh, that went not well. Not like I intended this. And do we do this? Maybe just over there for now. It'd mostly be the music, yeah. That's cool. Of course, I also just stream what I feel good about, what I want to do. And I missed some more aluminum. You go there. You connect to this.
Running low.
Can I pull this whole thing maybe back a little bit? See. Oh, it's too far away even for that. Let's look if this can pull 20 tons. Probably not. The one maybe.
Valuable object processed.
It moves, but very slowly. You couldn't do a strict schedule like Z does? Yeah, I couldn't do as well.
Valuable object processed. Credit.
Some chill music, listening and showcasing what I do. And it would be interesting to see how... I mean, it shouldn't react, but yeah, the Twitch thing, it always, if you use copyrighted music, then it won't work. So, but your music shouldn't be mentioned as copyrighted. So I find it terribly stupid that we can't use music on the stream in Twitch, and I mean in YouTube you can, and it just then you don't get money for it, but that's fine. But in Twitch they just shut it off completely, and that's stupid.
Critical.
Oh, I forgot about the oxygen.
Avoiding stressful workplace situations while oxygen levels are low. Oxygen levels stabilizing.
I learned a thing about Twitch that I didn't know before. There are actually so-called DJ licenses. There's a DJ program actually, which I find quite cool. I am following a channel, it's called Vinyl Junkies, and it's just an old bearded guy who's in his room, and he was working in radio, I think, before, and he's cool and it's funny, and he's just playing songs all the time, of course vinyl only. But yeah, Twitch lets him do that, and the money goes to the artists, and that's really cool. 30% I think goes to the artists. That's part of the DJ program setup. But still, so it can work on Twitch, but I don't know what you have to do to get this license, because I probably think you can only get this if you already have a certain amount of community with you. But it makes total sense to do some kind of radio on Twitch. I mean, why not? It's just like radio, but with a cam installed on top. Can't be wrong about that. All right. So can we now push this part here? Man, we are so far that I can't even... Damn it.
Caution. Tether supply depleted.
It's too far away from everything here. Actually, that didn't happen to me before, that the ship got thrown in this direction so far, like here. It's really something new for me.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Processing object. Applying credits to account.
Can I throw it in there with the tether on? Let's see. Should be enough. What's stronger, the tether or? Now it's gone.
Component incinerated. Don't do that.
It still tries to hold it back. Okay. All right.
Raw material deposited. Transferring credits.
Yeah, I'm not doing cams. I don't know. I don't think it's needed. Takes away screen space, and yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, it has some added value in some cases. Just to see the emotions on the face of Z, by the way, for example, is of course cool, but to be honest, most of the time it's not needed at all, I think. I hope so, Sikuta. I hope so.
Deposit accepted for processing.
Uh-oh. I think I need to follow this one. Stay here. Yeah, okay.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
Yeah, pleasant voice is always a good thing. Man, the fuses are still angry about me that I didn't pull the power thingy off in the right way. That's, by the way, very cool of this in this game that the soundtrack is active. It's changing about regarding the situation. So now that I'm close to those apparently really dangerous electricity things, the music changed in the background. It's quite nicely done. I mean, there are many games that do something like this, but I think in this game it's done really seamlessly and nicely put together. And they not only do this with one track, but with all the tracks they play. So it must have been quite some some what's it called? Not easily done. So they put some effort into this, and that's cool. All right, let's get some oxygen.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
Welcome to Vintage 9000. Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Okay, we are close to being done here, but I think still some work to do on this. Okay, that's already gone. The question about the podcast is, what would you want to talk about? I think you need some sort of idea what it's gonna be. Just talking about everything and anything, I'm not sure. I think you need a little bit of focus or some kind of a topic, but only one topic would also be not. That's not what I mean. You need to be able to do many topics, of course, but some sort of process, maybe how you plan to structure this. You know what I mean? Some sort of what differentiates you from other podcasts, basically. Because there are so many podcasts now these days, and so many good ones. Oh, I don't have tethers. Okay, let's get some. And I don't have demo charges, so I can buy those as well. Tethers, thank you very much. We'll talk about books that we could have written inspired by cool historical facts we find out about, which inspire us to imagine plots about, but we're too lazy to actually write the actual books. Yeah, but I mean, maybe someone will get inspired and thinks, yeah, actually that's a cool idea. I would write that book. And then suddenly your idea pops out into reality by someone else. I think that would be cool. Communist Indiana Jones? That sounds interesting.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited. Salvage registered. Transferring credit. Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
All right. I think this should be loose now. Is it, though? I'm not sure. Let's try this. It is. Somehow. something is loose. All right. So this way I can pull it slowly back into the yard. Hang on this, I forgot. No, looks good. Good. All right. So yeah, let's finish this off then. There's a lot of stuff in here. I may open this up this side. Oh, actually I have to open this up because this is an air filter, which is really quite expensive. We want to have this. Okay. I think we got this. So this is not coming out because there's other stuff attached to it, I think. I loosen this. It should be... Yeah, air filter is open. Great. There you go. Put it on the barge.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Oh no. It won't fit. Unfortunate. Then we have to do it like this.
Warning. Your oxygen reserves are dropping below statistically profitable levels.
Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded. Salvage accepted. Credits applied.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Can I just pull this whole thing back into the yard? Apparently I can now.
Fuel levels are low.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
It's really a weird position to work this thing, but we almost got it.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
Man, why is this thing moving so annoyingly?
Valuable object accepted for processing.
Man, this thing is not coming out. It's not moving at all where I want to have it. Ah, there you go. Now we have it.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
Just a second. That doesn't work. Damn it. Gotta go after this. Where is it? There.
Salvage deposit.
So this is now 6 tons. This should be... Damn it, wrong button. Alright, so let's put it there then. You go down there. So do you. What? What happened? What's this part? Floating away there. Oh, it's here.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Come on. Please. For the love of God. Come over here. Oh man. Now I've thrown a computer away. Let's see if I can get it back. Where are you, computer? Are you still there?
Processing object. Applying credits to account.
Warning. Workbay limits are out of bounds.
Uh-oh.
Please turn back.
Okay.
Helmet damage.
Salvage gold failed. Rewards voided.
Okay, so I lost the computer and my radio. Okay, actually I didn't know that I could even exit the work area like this. I thought there was a invisible border or something. But now the level 7 is already not possible to reach anymore. We can speed this up a little bit.
Deposit registered. Account credited.
I know fuel is low. Give me just a second.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Welcome to Vendatron 5000. Thank you for your
Fuel levels restored.
Oh, my suit is actually really damaged right now. Interesting. So exiting the work area, maybe you leave an area where the space radiation hits you or something. And inside the work area, you're quite safe.
Applying credit.
Maybe it's something like that. Oh, there's still stuff in there.
Deposit secured.
Can't leave it there. Gotta have it. Oh, that I want to have. Heatsink, thank you very much. Where is the... There.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
All right, so let's finish this. You go to the furnace.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
Yeah, not optimal how this went, but never mind. Good enough. Let's check the view from here. Scanner. Okay, there are a few parts. Few parts there. Okay, can't push this. Come on. Too heavy. Never mind.
Material accepted.
Okay, this should be far enough. Come on. All right, this is enough.
Material accepted. Credits transferred.
Sticker unlocked Helter Smelter. Okay, that's nice. Good. So yeah, that ship is done. Let's finish this. Cool. I destroyed 10%. It's of course way too much. That's the the cooling unit and the thruster that got destroyed. That was quite expensive. But the reactor was saved, so that's good.
New certification level has been achieved.
Oh, I am now a journey person. Very good.
Hello, Shipbreaker. You have one incoming transmission waiting.
All right, let's get the call then.
Rook, what's cracking? You hitting your salvage quotas and actualizing your potential? I know I'm snarky about the corporate stuff. can't help it, really. I think I'm missing the gene that makes folks just accept things when they could be better. I know the fight isn't for everyone, but I grew up with it. I spent more time shaking off station security than playing with friends. Maybe it's naive to think the world should be better, but I don't mind. I'd rather be hopeful than jaded. Oh, Weaver's buzzing me. Catch you later, Rook. Lou out.
Okay.
Hello, Shipbreaker. Overnight genetic backup complete. Pattern deviation nominal. Have a good day.
Genetic pattern deviation nominal. Okay. Javelin heavy cargo. Right, good. Alright, we got 21 million from this. So our debt is already below 1.1 billion. Still a long way to go. But cool. So yeah, I think that's enough for today, for this stream. But yeah, we made a little bit of progress, although the game crashed on me. That's unfortunate, but yeah. So, do the music on again here. So this should not be flagged by YouTube because it's in the game. Let's see. So yeah, again, thank you very much for being here, for watching, and have a great day or a good night. Have a good sleep, Kraisk and Sikuta. We all see us later, probably. I will stream a bit more this weekend and maybe today even. Let's see how I feel later. So yeah, thanks again. I hope you had fun and it was nice chatting with you all. And yeah, take care and bye bye.